everyone in YouTube land, my name is Zeon, you are my remnants, and this is a video on a custom figurize Baby Broly. And I've been wanting to do this custom for quite a while. I had started it, I don't know, a couple months ago, and it's been in the box ever since. And now with the quarantine and stuff, I was like going through my unfinished projects. I'm like, oh, I should really finish that. So I decided to do that. And I decided to do this because while GT gets a lot of bad rap, because a lot of it's not very good, I really like the character Baby from Dragon Ball GT, and honestly, if that had been all Dragon Ball GT was, just the Baby arc, I think it would have been received way better, because the Super 17 arc was lame and really short, and the Dragon Balls, I guess, arc, Cracked Dragon Balls arc, could have been good if the other dragons weren't lame. Like, the only good dragons was Eyes, Fire, and Omega. The other, my math is right, 4 dragons were, like, just really weird and lame and not threatening at all. So, there's that. And then, of course, Goku getting turned into a kid was kind of stupid, but hey, what you gonna do? But anyway, there's been some really cool fan arts, and even in, like, I think it was, like, in, maybe Budokai back in the day, and some of the more recent Dragon Ball games, some people have done mods of Baby Broly. And I just always thought it was a really cool idea. Like, you have the most powerful character, arguably, in GT, minus Omega, Shenron, or whatever. And then you have Broly, who's one of the most powerful characters. And what would happen if Baby got into Broly and took over him? And I just love the design of Baby when he takes over people. I love the white hair. And like the blue eyes and the red markings, and I just thought it's really cool to do on Broly, and it just looks cool as shit. And I'm like, well, let me go ahead and do that and just see what happens. Now, I did make some mistakes on this. It's not perfect. Oh, he fell over. Oh, look, here's one of the mistakes. As you can see, his head fell off. One of the mistakes that I made was I actually made the collar too high, and I tried very hard not to make the collar high, but somehow I still made it too high, and so his ball joint doesn't go into his head as good as I would like it, because the back of his hair is hitting the collar, so his head isn't like, yeah, see, it's not in there all that great. So that was one thing that really sucks, but I was never planning on, like, moving this figure around anyway. So there's that. So he can't really look up at all. He kind of just looks straight-ish. When I made the shoulders and I sculpted everything out of epoxy, I was, like, very conscious to make this as hollow as possible, so that I could put the arms back in, and even in trying to do that, somehow I didn't achieve that, and so, like, the arm, like, is kind of, like, barely in there, and you can't move it up all that well. So there's another thing that I screwed up on that really bothers me, but, like, was I really going to be doing crazy dynamic poses with this figure? Probably not, but, you know, having the option is always nice. So, I did do some mistakes. I like the way I sculpted everything. I think the sculpt came out really nice and really clean. I was really concerned about making these shoulder pads and if I could, like, actually pull that off properly, but I think I managed to do a pretty decent job of it, if I'm being honest. And then my other thing, you know, was this collar piece, and while it looks good, you know, the main thing is that I made it too high, which is stupid, but, you know, like I always say, if anything, I hope you learn something from my mistakes, because I am not a perfect customizer by any means, and I do stupid things sometimes, so there's that. As far as the color scheme, I was debating on whether to go like the yellow that Baby has, or gold, because I've seen either one, and in the old Japanese figures, they had a gold version of Baby, and I thought since Broly has gold anyway, I might as well just do that. And so I went with the Brilliant Gold with Rust-Oleum. The gems, I painted them silver, and then I did a clear red from Tamiya. And then the markings are just red from Tamiya. The eyes are some gloss blue spray paint ahead. The hair is white from Tamiya. The chest of the white and the black I hand painted. So that's just white and black from Tamiya. And then the arms and the abdomen is just black spray paints. So there's that. I didn't have the right clear coat, so this is not clear coated yet. Because all I have is flat and glossy, and I don't want it to be flat and glossy. I just want it to be like a matte finish. So I need to get clear coat. So right now, another reason I don't want to move him around too much is for that reason. But all in all, I think he came out pretty well. He's honestly just going to be standing on the shelf with the GT Goku and Vegeta with him. By the way, Bandai, where the hell is the Figurized baby? You made Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you made Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Where the hell is Figurized baby Vegeta? Or just baby for that matter. Where is it? Come on, tell me. You made 2 Brolys. I know you have a bunch of Frieza's lined up. Where the hell's baby? Okay, get on it. So yeah, that's all there was to this custom. To be honest, though, this custom took me far longer than I had intended it to. Sculpting took a while. It was a lot of sculpting and then sanding and then sculpting and then sanding and then sanding. So there was that. And just for some reason, as simple as this paint scheme is, it just was a bunch of issues. I don't know why. Sometimes it's like that. It was really annoying. But now, having it done and in front of me, I think it came out pretty well, and I hope you guys agree. So that's it. Relatively short review for this figure. It's been on my little bucket list of custom figures I've been wanting to do for a while, and I really haven't seen many people do it. I don't think I've seen anyone do a Baby Broly custom figure, so maybe I'm the first. I don't know, because I'm a loser that actually likes Baby from GT. I don't know. But so, thank you for watching. If you want to support me, head on over to Zeonremnants.com to buy awesome geek merchandise. So you got some Star Wars stuff, some Destiny stuff, Borderlands. New stuff's always being added, so check it out. Follow me on all the social medias, at Zeonremnants, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe here for more creative content if you haven't already. Comment down below what you think of this custom. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And as always, Zeon!